Alright, so not too long ago, I checked out the new Stuck With You from their Crazy in Love concert. And I know you also told me about that they did this a couple of years ago, well, more specific, 3 years ago. And I thought I wanted to watch that as well, because the new performance was definitely 18 plus. Kind of, yeah, I'm gonna say 18 plus. I think he was. Yeah. And you told me that you could see a lot of growth. I feel like it was kind of right to see it in this kind of order. Watch the newer one first. I know a lot of people will probably enjoy to watch like the oldest first and then the newer one, but I kind of like, I don't really mind too much. And also, I think I will more clearly, even clearer, see like the development they've had in their stages and performances. Anyways, I am excited, so let's go. Well,
I know when we stick around. Once I care around, baby. Don't care if I sound crazy, but you never let me down. No, no, that's why when the sun's up, I'm staying. Still laying in your bed thinking, ooh, 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 ooh. ไม่เคยคิดห่างเธอไปไกล
oh,
ใจ
wow.
ฉันเรียกร้องข้างในอยากขอให้เธออยู่เคียงข้างกาย So lock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby. Run your mouth. I still wouldn't change being stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you, babe. ไม่จำเป็นต้องไปที่ไหน No, no, no. ขอแค่เพียงให้ฉันได้มีเธออยู่ยังสบตาทุกวันกับฉันอยู่ไม่แค่ว่าใครจะมองยังไงไม่อยากไปจากเธอ Oh, 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 oh. Got all this time in my hands. Might as well cancel our plans, yeah. I could stay here forever. So lock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I can do.
Okay. This definitely feels different. It still feels like that whole like when they are performing together, the entire world doesn't exist around them. This feels, however, way more intimate and smaller in a good way. It feels intimate, small, kind of like in a small enclosured environment, if you want to call it that. Well, you know, I usually use kind of weird words to describe things, so this is nothing new. But yeah, it feels way more intimate. It, you know, kind of how I don't really know how I can say this without being too explicit. So if you don't like too explicit things, then you should probably like skip ahead. If you don't mind explicit, this is giving we're in love. I'm gonna make love to you now. Okay, hear me out. The other performance was giving we're gonna fuck. It's kind of two different settings. It's the same song, but it's two completely different vibes. I think this performance as well is great. I think it's beautiful. It's way more, like I said, intimate. This is the kind of like scene that I would love to kind of find in a BL series. I mean, I love a good, you know, fuck around like everyone else, I think, in BL dramas. Well, if you like that kind of dramas, but I also appreciate those scenes that are put there to, you know, explain and explore and really showcase the beauty of their relationship, not just because we're gonna put this here, but because we're actually telling a story. This is kind of storytelling between love, and I feel like the other one was way more storytelling of a desire and want. You know, like the lustfulness, you know, like you want this person, like you want him now very bad. This one is also I want you, but I want you on a very intimate, naked, and very like open and not afraid type of relationship. And I like that. Also, this is kind of giving way more. I think it's because of like the whatever snow or whatever is falling in the background. It's kind of giving way more of like a Christmas vibe than the other one. The other one was giving straight up like 50 Shades. With the outfit, the lighting, the whole scenery. This is giving way more like what's it called, Hallmark Christmas movie type of vibe with the staging, their outfits. I really really like it. I think it is beautiful. I think it showcased their relationship. The fact that this was 3 years ago and you told me they've been together for 5, so this was they have been together for like 2 years, so kind of like in the fresh but not too fresh state of the relationship. I think it's beautiful, very very beautiful. I really like that there's lyrics here, so I can actually read the lyrics while watching this performance.
There's nothing I can do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby, run your mouth. I still wouldn't change being stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. Whoa, baby, come take all my time. Go on, make me lose my mind.
Wow.
We got all that we need here.
Their voices was beautiful back here too. I mean, I guess they probably have some development. It's kind of hard for me to hear here actually if they've had any like very like, you know, clear voice development. I'm sure they've have had. It's just is not really easy to hear it here. But this song is kind of more flat in a way. It's not like, you know, up and down and vocal runs and all of that. But it's still beautiful. They both sound amazing.
We got all that we need here tonight. Unlock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I'd rather do. I'm stuck with you.
Wait, whoa, wait, was that Z singing? I thought it was Nunu, but whoever was singing, beautiful.
I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby, run your mouth.
Oh my god, oh my god, I just got chills by the way Z was looking at Nunu right now. Oh my gosh, oh that felt like way too intimate for me to be able to witness.
Drive me insane, baby, run your mouth.
Oh!
Loving you, hating you, wanting you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. Stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you.
Oh wow. I mean, it wasn't a full on the lips, but it was on the cheek, and my gosh, the way it was in the smile. I can't talk right now. That ending was just fantastic. It was so incredibly heartfelt, beautiful, and overall just the feeling I got from watching that is one of the most beautiful, I think, moments I've seen two people share on a stage ever. Chemistry, again, I feel like that is the key word with these two whenever we have watched videos of them. The chemistry is wild and it's so pure. It's so, you like, if it weren't for the fact that you can't actually touch chemistry because it's abstract, you would be able to touch and feel it. It's so like it's everywhere. Absolutely amazing. I love that ending, the way they were leaning in. I feel like kind of because he wanted to, but I feel like also because he knew the crowd was gonna go wild and like you could hear the crowd. Then he opted to kiss his cheek, and the little giggle they both did, the smiling, him making sure he was okay, the kiss on the hand. I that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Honestly, I'm really happy I watched it in this order, I think, because like I said in the beginning, I know a lot of people would probably prefer to watch like the previous stage before the newer stage, but I really like that we got to watch this in this order actually, because this was just so pure and heartfelt, and I don't think I would want to like see it go from being heartfelt to being way more kind of like sexual, sensual type of mood, because I love this one, so I'm kind of glad that I got to kind of end it with this, if you want to call it that. That was just beautiful. I loved every second of that. I think yes, they definitely have some development in maybe like stage presence. It felt almost on the verge of being a little shy, like they haven't performed too much. They were kind of like, locking in on each other, but I think that also just added to the sweetness of the performance, while they are more like maybe playful with both each other but also like including the audience in their newer performance, which I also love. I love everything we checked out about them, just so that be clear, but this was just so intimate and so heartfelt and so sweet. And again, that ending was just that gave me, I don't really know, sunshines and rainbows. Yeah, it was just beautiful. Anyways, thank you so much if you watched this little video with me. If you have any thoughts, then do tell me them in the comments. If you have any thoughts about this performance or the other one, if you want to connect the two or kind of like compare them in a way. If you want to, I would be more than happy to read what you have to say. And yeah, I shall see you next time I post here. Goodbye!